It's now been over a week now, or almost a week, since Rockstar Games have not put out a newswire regarding their bonuses, discounts, everything that they released in their brand new event week, which would have started last Thursday on January 9th. We're going to be talking about all that and what does this mean for a GTA 6 announcement or any big news announcement coming from Rockstar to start off the year of 2024. So let's get right into today's video. So yes, guys, if you play GTA 5 regularly, you know Rockstar Games releases their brand new event weeks every Thursday, unless there's like a GTA Online update, then they usually do it on Tuesdays just to get it on path or whatever you could say. Well, anyway, the last newswire we saw was a Red Dead Redemption article, which would have been on January 7th because they get their bonuses, discounts, and sales on Tuesdays, and then GTA Online, as I said, get their stuff on Thursdays. So Thursday came around on January 9th, and we did not get anything after Thursday. And people were wondering, okay, are they just going to release it, Friday? What is going on here? And yeah. So again, TizFuns2 has actually, Rockstar Games Insider has actually been answering people's questions last week. I know I'm putting this out late, but I just want people to know about what we think is happening because there's actually some stuff in real life that's happening, where GTA 5 was fictionally, where real life GTA is happening, as you probably all known in the news. But TizFuns2 actually answered someone that said it doesn't happen often, but it has happened plenty of times before, where the newswire is either late or actually comes the next day, which I did talk about. And he says, I went back and checked the recent instance when we received a GTA Online article on a Friday. Sure enough, it was January 14th, 2022, going back there, the second week of January, just like now, when we were waiting the expand enhanced info and received the February 2022 community update weeks after. This time, it's the PC expand enhanced turn. Is this a coincidence? I'm not sure. But what we do know is Rockstar's plans such as articles week in advance, usually 2 to 3 weeks. I can only assume they started preparing an announcement article yesterday, whether it's for GTA 5's PC Gen 9 or community update, which may provide an update on GTA 6. So yes, talking about expanded enhanced, this might be a coincidence going back to 2022, how we didn't get a newswire until Friday. Well, that's not the case because Friday, January 10th came around last week. And sure enough, Rockstar Games did not put a GTA 5 newswire out. So is that still the case of a community update coming just weeks after? Who knows if that's Rockstar's plans, but as TizFuns2 said, Rockstar Games usually has their articles prepared like 2 to 3 weeks in advance. And we know Rockstar Games in their last kind of community update promised us that we would be getting the PC's expanded enhanced stuff coming in 2025 here, or 2025, the new year. Sorry about that. But we also know that something is happening in where GTA 5 is based, and that is the Los Angeles wildfires. As you can see on the news and probably all over social media, you've been seeing like 40,000 acres have been burned down. The most popular wildfire, or the most devastating city, is the Palestine's wildfire. And someone said on the GTA forum site, will the LA fires result in any kind of delay? And one of the admins on the GTA forum site, Spider-Vice, said, actually, now that you mention this, there's a lot of speculation about potential extra announcements, but I feel, now that I just remembered, the new car is named the Firebolt. The Firebolt vehicle was to be released on that Thursday. What are the chances they had fire-related marketing for it and decided to postpone / not post the newswire? Anyone who sees the news could probably make that connection. I feel like the something that is more likely than a secret Gen 9 PC announcement or some GTA 6 news. They always make fancy art and marketing for new cars, and I'm just wondering whether they had fire marketing for the Firebolt, and considering GTA 5 is set in the Los Santos/LA, or is it just a random ass NEWSWIRE delay for whatever reason that I believe has happened before, even with any announcements attached. So I wouldn't say it's a random NEWSWIRE delay. My opinion, think that the LA fires are affecting this. As we know, talking about the NEWSWIRE that we're expecting, actually on January 9th, Rockstar did release a brand new car, and it's the Firebolt ASP. It's a two-door pickup truck, and it is part of the Agents of Sabotage up that you can actually buy this car right now in GTA 5 Online. It was, added via the tunables. And Rockstar does have a kind of, you could say, a standard when it comes to these big things that are happening in the real world that they don't want to affect their games, such as GTA 5 Online. We know when Rockstar releases new cars, they like to, bring the marketing, they like to publish stuff on their social media, and because it's the Firebolt and fire is affecting Los Angeles and burning down different towns in LA or in the outskirts, that would affect their marketing, and Rockstar Games doesn't want to put or people that are affected in GTA Online or affected in the LA fires and just affecting the entire game. They just want to leave it out of hands of their game in real life. And I believe that's why Rockstar Games is just keeping down the down low for now, because they want these LA fires in real life to kind of get better. I'm not sure what the update when I'm recording this video on January 15th is with the wildfires. Pretty sure, I don't know the contamination of it. I'm sure it's still burning a little bit. The last I heard, it was like 10% contamination, so it is still burning down. But the Firebolt was released in GTA Online, and I'm sure that has to do something with it. Now, as you know, Rockstar Games does have a studio in Los Angeles, and someone asked Tez Fun Stu, is the Los Angeles studio is very close? And Tez said, this is not a game development studio, but rather a mocap hardware studio they acquired, formerly known as Standard Deviation. And again, LA has a lot of celebrities and whatnot, and I guess you could call Rockstar Games a celebrity in the gaming industry. And would this LA studio affect, GTA 6 announcement or anything like that? No, because the studio does not really, do any of this type of stuff. Again, regardless, someone said, regardless, I've been following the evacuation and fire watch maps for the last couple days because I have family in LA. The area where the studio is close, but still in the clear. They have no emergency status and possibly never will if the winds don't give up. And Tez said they tend to dive back into their regular development routine from late January to early February. Because of the holidays, they're coming back in, the first week of January. If the fire doesn't worsen and they remain in the clear, they should be able to return to their usual development pace by then. So again, this studio might be affected a little bit with maybe an employee staying home and not going into the studio, but the studio is kind of outside of the evacuation zones that are appearing on these wildfire maps that you can see in real life. So again, who knows of that? So again, we should be hearing something from Rockstar Games, but I think Rockstar Games is going to be taking a tad back and just kind of letting these fires get a little better before they can make an announcement. And they've done stuff in real life regarding stuff that happened. Remember George Floyd? He passed away a couple years ago, and there's a whole Black Lives Matter thing. Well, they actually shut down GTA Online one day when his funeral was happening from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and made this announcement on a NEWSWIRE and all their social media. So I'm sure Rockstar is going to speak on their social media about these LA wildfires, maybe even donating money to the people that are affected. We've seen famous people that are trying to help these people with these fires. I'm not trying to get into a personal matter, but I'm trying to tell you guys how it's affecting GTA 5, which is based in Los Santos, which is LA. Now, Rockstar really cares about this real life community and people that are affected. So if you did enjoy today's video, a like rating would be super awesome. Remember to subscribe to the GTA Puzzle channel for more videos like this. My name is Pup here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.